Hello, my friend. This is Alexander from SHYSKY Corporation Limited. I record this video to display some information about the DC50A-2450S microbrushless DC water pump, and also I will introduce some other information, including the speed adjustable volume DC50A-2450A model, and also something about customization when necessary. Okay, so I placed two pumps here. The left one is this identical one, perhaps in your hands, DC50A-2450S microbrushless DC water pump. Yes, this is the pump body. And the right pump, it is the speed adjustable volume DC50A-2450A model. As we can see, both pumps' body are completely identical. Yeah, actually, they are identical from aspect of electrical parameters and from aspect of dimension. Inlet, outlet, both with external diameter about 27 millimeters. Okay, the main difference relates about the function, whether the pump supports power regulation, speed adjustable. Yeah, the left pump is our DC50A-2450S model. Here, I make a brief note on this paper to briefly introduce this pump, DC50A-2450S model, as here we name it in the format of steady fixed power volume. Okay, so the rated voltage of this pump, 24 volts DC, as we can see, yeah, the rated power consumption about this pump is about 86 watts, more or less, yeah. So the rated working current of this pump, when it is outlet, is spring status, yeah, rather than being connected within a circulation system, the rated working current is about 3.6 amps. The max steady lift of this pump is about 5 meters, not very high, yeah, because as we can see, both inlet outlet are very large on size, so the water circulations, water flow rate can reach about 3,600 liters per hour for circulation system, of course. As we can see, control box part, it is the brain part of the whole pumping system. It is not power supply, yeah. And this is the power cord. The DC head power cord, inside positive, outside negative. From aspect of cable length, from pump body to here to the control box part, the default cable length is about 0.5 meters. Okay, but note that this pump cannot be speed adjustable. So it works while it's constant power, and if its power is higher than needed, it cannot be changed. Yeah, it's a big shortcoming, or we can say it is this pump's feature. Okay, here. Of course, our pumps are equipped with dry run protection mechanism. Yeah, this is important to reduce the negative impact when pump happens to be in dry run status without sufficient water inflow or without water inflow. Dry run will increase the physical friction, will intensify the heat generation, and will damage the pump's inside part. Yeah. Okay, the right pump is our speed adjustable volume DC50A-2450A model. Okay. A here means adjustable, speed, power, or flow adjustable. Yeah. Okay, from aspect of electrical parameters, it is equivalent between the two, but it is speed adjustable. So here we can see, coming from the control box part, we will see there are two branches of cables. One is for the power plugging, inside positive, outside negative, DC 24 volts powering. And this one is the potentiometer knob, where the users can rotate the power to change the flow when the pump works in the system. So when it is larger, we can adjust it to lower, vice versa. From this respect, it could be more flexible in a water circulation system, or it can be useful to try in the water circulation system when we are not so clear about the exact parameter demand. Yeah, we can adjust the parameter to make the pump fit the specific system, and then we can record the power, the working current value at this moment. But we record it as the outlet when outlet is open. It is not the working current. We must record it in a specific environment, which means that when we adjust the potentiometer knob to a point and the pump happens to fit the demand of the specific system, we can get this pump, remove it off from the water circulation system, and we can do a simple water pumping through placing underwater, and then we can record the working current and the working power at this moment, and then customization can be done. Then, okay, let's go to step 1. If we get DC50A-2450A, this speed adjustable pump to be installed in some specific system, and when we adjust the potentiometer knob to adjust the power happens to be in a proper value that fits the system, we can record it. But record the working current when in this same working environment. We record the working current and we record the working power at this moment, and then we can customize. We can customize the parameters in future demand based on MOQ, of course, lead time. Yeah. For example, we can customize it DC50A to 70 watts rather than 86 watts, so that the power will be lower a bit and the flow will be lower a bit, which may be more suitable for some system. Yeah. Or we can customize it to about 60 watts rather than 86 watts. It can be supported. Okay, it's a background introduction. Now let's power these two pumps to get an intuitive view. Of course, yeah, this is the fixed power pump, and we can place it underwater. And first, this simple test bench, yeah, because our test bench is for maintenance. Yeah, the pump is submersible installed, and then we can use this power supply. This is the powering voltage, the working current, the power consumption value indicators here. Here we adjusted to 24.2 watts DC, and we will use this DC head to connect with the pump's DC head, male plugging into female, and then we take a look, brief look. Okay. Okay, this is the pump, DC50A-2450S model. And here we can read the electrical parameters from left to right. Working current now is about 3.4 amps. Now here the power consumption is about 83 watts at 24.2 watts DC. Okay. Now it is the real performance of this fixed power pump. It cannot be adjusted, so it will work in what it should be. Of course, our pump is equipped with dry run protection. As we can see, when there exists insufficient or without water inflow into the cavity, the pump will stall for a while and then run, rather than continuously high-speed running. This can reduce the friction, the heat dissipation, generation in this abnormal scenario. Of course, make sure that pump be not dry run for a long time. Okay, this is about the speed fixed power DC50A-2450S power model. And then we go to this speed adjustable DC50A-2450A model. It can be speed adjustable. Okay, we will place it on the water again. This speed adjustable pump, and we will power it with our identical power supply. Okay, plug in. The pump works right. And here, we can adjust the power through rotating the potentiometer knob, and we can watch the electrical parameters change. We can see when we adjust it, it is as low as 0.3 watts. And if we increase the power, as we can see, 30, 45, 55, 80, yeah. So when this potentiometer knob is adjusted to the maximum power level, the water pump's power consumption reaches about 86 watts, right? Okay. It is what this pump now performance. But when we adjust the potentiometer knob to a lower power level, for example, now it is adjusted to 40 watts, just 1.6 amps working current, and we will see the pump will be significantly weaker, right? Less power. So it could be useful when we are not so sure that what kind of parameters we demand. So we can use this pump to take a try and to take a test. And then this pump, we can keep the potentiometer knob to a certain point and then measure the electrical parameters like this way. Record it, for example, we record it 50 watts be our proper power consumption level. Then we can customize it as being about 50 watts. Something like that will be supported. Yeah. And it is what this pump performance when at 50 watts. If we adjust it to higher level, for example, 60 watts, then we can see this pump will be stronger. Yeah, something like this will be rather flexible for test state, and then customization can be supported. It is recommended this way. Okay, so thank you for your time. SHYSKY.